Hello, my gorgeous viewers. Welcome to Pink Zara, and my name is Pinky. In this episode today, I am going to share with you rather, what I do to never waste food and how your pet, cats or dogs, can help you. Before I proceed with this video, please know that I have a 2-year-old, almost 2-year-old Doberman. He's amazing. He was merely 30 days old when we got him, and he would fit on my palm, and now he's huge. He's a big, healthy dog. So please know that I do love dogs, but I also understand, and I want you to understand, that after all, they are animals and hunters. It's in their DNA to not be heavily domesticated like we do sometimes. Here are 5 things that I have learned. I've researched, I've observed over the course of 2 years of having Buzo, and observing the patterns in my village. Number 1, we hunt, we eat meat, poultry, seafood, just like that. Dogs also like to hunt, and they eat other animals. So it's a circle of nature. So dogs are not meant to eat the dog food that we give them, and I'll come to that in a second. That's 1. Number 2, dogs can go very, very comfortably without food for up to 5 days. It's just in their nature. They keep looking for food because they're hunters. Number 2, okay? Number 3, dogs can digest food that is kept for up to 3 days, cooked or uncooked, rotten or not. Dogs can, their digestive system is designed naturally so strongly that food. Number 4, dog food, which is a big industry. I understand that, but dog food is almost never prepared with fresh produce, vegetables, meat. It's generally vegetables that are rotten. Us humans probably wouldn't eat it. I would use it in compost, but meat bones, the carcass, vegetables, everything that almost goes to waste is used to prepare dog food. I'm sure there are some fresh ingredients, surely, but not all of it. And lastly, it's okay to give dogs your leftovers. It's okay for dogs to eat what you eat. So there doesn't need to be a special food that you need to buy, which I have done a little research. It's extremely expensive. And in fact, I think our regular groceries do not even cost that much. Dog food, it's very expensive. So here's what you can do. I'm going to give you an example of what I do for Buzo. I cook his meal. Every 2 days, I cook a big meal for him. Rice, meat, vegetables, eggs as we move along, eggs, fruits. I give him everything. The only thing I don't give my dog is sugar. And raw tomato for some. Based on my research, dogs cannot eat raw tomatoes. So get a container. Okay, if there is leftover, don't just throw it away, especially if you live in a city, and if you have a dog, don't just throw it away. Store all the food in your container. So this is multigrain roti. I have some rice, egg yolk, and I have a big batch of food ready also, but I'm showing you. Prepare a container and keep food for up to 3 days. I'm going to say 5 days, but if you're not comfortable, every 3 days, collect your leftovers. If you're not going to eat it, put it in that container, mix it, and warm it up a little. Even in fact, that's not even needed. Dogs don't even care if the meal is warm, and you can just mix it together, knead it, and just give it to your dog. This will eliminate a lot of food waste. Okay, if you live in a city. In fact, if you live on a farm, it's easier. Or if you don't have a pet, and if you have a lot of leftovers, collect them. And if there are street dogs, in a lot of Asian countries, there are street dogs. On my farm, there are street dogs. So I always have food outside for them, including my Buzos. So collect all the food, give it to the street dogs if you don't have a dog. But don't throw food away. If you can't convert this into compost, just give it to the dogs. And remember the 5 points that I gave you. I hope this helps. And this will also feed a lot of street dogs who don't have to go scramming for food. Okay? Thank you for watching.